Romeo Beckham looked rather somber as he was seen heading home from a night out in London on Wednesday evening. The second son of David and Victoria Beckham was seen leaving the 22 Hotel in Mayfair after spending the evening out amid his split from girlfriend Kim Turnbull. The Mail revealed earlier on Wednesday that the couple had gone their separate ways after 7 months together, with friends saying that the romance fizzled out 3 weeks after David's 50th birthday. Romeo first publicly launched his relationship with Kim last November after weeks of exchanging flirty likes on Instagram. However, despite being warmly welcomed into the family, the relationship has now run its course. Arriving at the hotel, Romeo struck a serious expression as he kept a straight face as he dressed particularly casually for the evening. The model opted for a faded gray t-shirt over a white long-sleeved top. However, he made sure to still bring a designer element as he completed the look with a Balenciaga pair of black tracksuit bottoms and gray Balenciaga beanie hat. Meanwhile, as Romeo headed on a night out, Kim took to Instagram to share she had visited the gym as she shared a mirror selfie in her workout attire. Friends told the Mail that things remain amicable between Romeo and Kim, and that their parting is nothing to do with Kim being blamed by Nicola Peltz for being the catalyst for the feud that has ripped the Beckham family apart. One said, "Romeo and Kim are both young and they had a lovely time together, but at that age things don't always last forever, and they decided to split up. They have been friendly since and have even been at the same venues. It's a huge shame, particularly as David and Victoria really adored her and thought she made Romeo happy, but it wasn't to be. It happened a couple of weeks ago, and relations have remained friendly between them. David and Victoria would hate for the view to be that they split because of Nicola and Brooklyn, because that simply isn't the case. The fact is that Kim has got a really busy career as a DJ, and Romeo has a busy work life too. There is lots of traveling for both of them, and having a relationship at this time isn't all that conducive to their lives." Romeo and Kim were spotted at the Trendy Sea restaurant in London's Mayfair last Friday night, but they had already split. They both turned up at the venue separately, with their friends, and even left together. Kim attended several of David's birthday celebrations. She was present at the former England captain's party at the end of March at Cipriani Restaurant in Miami. She also joined David, Victoria, and Romeo's younger brother Cruz, his girlfriend Jackie Apostle, and sister Harper on their trip to France, where they visited a vineyard in Bordeaux and a restaurant in Paris. Kim, 26, was also at the big dinner at Core Restaurant in Notting Hill, West London. She has been at the center of the rift after Nicola, 30, claimed that she felt uncomfortable around her, with sources close to the US heiress saying that Kim had dated Brooklyn when they were teenagers. That was the reason the couple gave for not attending any of David's celebrations. However, in fact, she enjoyed a romance with his close friend Rocco Ritchie, the son of Guy Ritchie and Madonna. Kim is the well-heeled granddaughter of renowned post-war sculptor and painter William Turnbull, while her father Alex Turnbull and Uncle Johnny were part of the post-punk band 23 Skidoo, formed in 1979. Kim and Brooklyn were undeniably close for a brief period, as photographs of them together at the time show. But suggestions that they were ever an item are wide of the mark, according to well-informed sources. That Kim has now been thrown to the wolves as the reason behind the family row is deeply upsetting to Brooklyn's parents and brothers. He has been pictured strolling hand in hand with girlfriend Inesta Ramon and looking utterly infatuated with the 32-year-old jewelry designer, all of which has fueled speculation that Brad Pitt, 61, is planning to marry again. But the Daily Mail can exclusively reveal that the movie megastar won't be hearing wedding bells anytime soon. Brad is totally in love with Ines, but he doesn't want to go down the road of marriage and kids, a source told the Daily Mail. He's been burned badly by the divorce from Angelina and his kids wanting little if nothing to do with him. He's 61 and loving his life just the way it is. Pitt and Ramon have been dating for more than 2 years. They made their initial appearance as a couple in November 2022 at a Bono concert. As the couple's relationship strengthens, lingering in the background has been a bitter custody battle for Pitt's 6 children and a second legal battle over the ownership of his French winery, Chateau Miraval. Still, de Ramon is one bright spot in the veteran actor's life, and she has impressed his friends who are still holding out hope they will wed. He has spoken to those close to him, including George Clooney, and everyone has signed off on him doing it, the insider revealed. It would be a nice thing for him, as it would be the official moving on from his romantic past with Jennifer Aniston and Angie. While Pitt finalized his divorce from Angelina Jolie, 49, in December after 10 years of marriage, the custody war remains ongoing and has upended his relationship with his kids. At least 5 of Pitt's 6 children are estranged from him, dropping his last name and refusing to see him. It has left him devastated, a source says. According to a close confidant, not even the wildfires that ripped through Los Angeles in January have changed that. He remains frozen out by his children. It's not like he's out celebrating, finalizing the divorce, a source told the Daily Mail shortly after the legal battle concluded. Brad said he's tired of Angelina playing the victim role when he's the one who has been stripped of his family, his kids. He wants what's best for the kids, and radical forgiveness is what needs to happen in order to bring true healing into the equation. Drama and resentment have both been major features of his split from Jolie. The couple separated in 2016 after they reportedly got into a booze-fueled fight on a private jet. Eldest son Maddox, 22, whom Jolie and Pitt adopted from Vietnam, was allegedly hurt during the altercation when he attempted to protect his mother. According to court papers filed by Jolie last year, the confrontation was one of a series of abusive arguments between the pair, but the first that involved one of their children. The filing, which is part of a second court fight over the $62 million sale of Jolie's Chateau Miraval winery share, read. While Pitt's history of physical abuse of Jolie started well before the family's September 2016 plane trip from France to Los Angeles, this flight marked the first time he turned his physical abuse on the children as well. Jolie then immediately left him. The Maleficent actress also said her ex tried to force her to sign an $8.5 million non-disclosure agreement to cover up his years of abuse. Pitt has always denied the claims of abuse and was cleared by law enforcement following an investigation. The actor was also accused of being a world-class hole in a 2020 Instagram rant written by Second Son Pax and obtained by dailymail.com in November 2023. You have made the lives of those closest to me a constant hell, Pax added. You may tell yourself and the world whatever you want, but the truth will come to light someday. So happy Father's Day, G awful human being. Pax, who is often seen with his mother, has not been photographed with his dad for several years.